What is up AG Nation, I'm Ben, and in today's video I'm gonna rank the best Super Smash Bros. Like games on mobile to play online and offline. And just a quick reminder while I have you here to hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications. I would love it if you did, and if you do, you will get your comment on screen like right now. And without any further ado, let's do this! Number 8. Ninja Stickman Fight Ultimate. The one thing that surprisingly never got old with Super Smash Bros. From the first ever game on the N64 to the latest one on the Nintendo Switch is just how satisfying it is to pull off combos in the air, dropping your opponents off the arena like a small, tiny fly. And that's something that Ninja Stickman Fight captures very well. There is a ridiculous amount of animations and snappy sounds when punching and kicking the life out of your opponents, and this might be one of Ninja Stickman's ultimate assets, pun intended. The exaggerated showdown experience feels like it's taking a page out of the classic Super Smash Bros. Another bonus with this game is that the roster is based on the popular manga and anime series Naruto. So if you're a fan of both, then you're definitely in for a treat. Number 7. Power Rangers Legacy Wars. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge Power Rangers fan and spent countless hours as a kid putting the action figures against one another, so Power Rangers Legacy Wars is an absolute blast for me. And even if you're not a fan of the series, the game also features a crossover from Capcom's Street Fighter series, so you have a healthy roster of over 80 characters to choose from, similar to the Smash's ever-expanding roster. Legacy Wars will have you select a set of heroes and villains before engaging in scrappy fights with whatever means you have, including swords and firearms. And of course, with the game's growing cast and multiverse setting, the game centers around team battles, including large-scale multiplayer modes like raids. So if you want to throw around with some Power Rangers and Street Fighter characters, Smash Bros style, this is for you. Number 6. Flash Party. There's no way around it, Flash Party is mostly a Super Smash Bros. Knockoff, and am I mad at that? No. And you shouldn't be either. It looks exactly like the Nintendo Brohalla Classic, and we're talking bright colored characters, similar design stages and levels, and it even has the iconic percentage meter that shows how close a character is from being knocked away. Classic Bro modes will have you playing 1v1s and 4v4s, and both are a ton of fun. And get right down to business, putting your fighting skills to the test against your friends. The one major difference here, besides Mario and Link missing, is that Flash Party is still a mobile game and follows a progression system that is designed to keep you, as a player, playing as much as possible. Meaning you won't get all the characters from the get-go, you either pay for them or unlock them through chests, and some are locked behind the game's battle pass. All in all, Flash Party is the closest copycat to Super Smash Bros. On mobile, and it's definitely worth playing. Number 5. Rumble Arena. For a more budget alternative to Super Smash Bros., Rumble Arena is a great choice. The game features a smaller roster of fighters than most other games in this list, and the map layout and design aren't too big to distract you from the belly of the beast here, the gameplay loop. Another thing that's nice with Rumble Arena is that it's a game you would load up to scratch the itch without needing a powerful phone to play. Just as with Flash Party, there's the percentage bar to monitor the KO progress here as well, and when you're tired and need a break from fighting your friends and other players online, you can jump into the story mode and work on each class's stats just like you would in an RPG. I saved the best for last, and that's controller support, which is hands down the game's best feature. Number 4. Brohalla. Brohalla features an expansive roster of 50 characters available and continual support to add more in similar fashion to Super Smash Bros. Brohalla has a bunch of multiplayer modes in addition to an offline one, and Ubisoft made sure that it's a fair free-to-play structure that keeps competitive integrity intact. Another fun feature here is the option to pick up a character, feel out their playstyle, then swap into another one on the fly. And Brohalla encourages these experimental ventures by letting you create and join custom rooms as you please. The game also offers some satisfying knockout animations, smooth customizable controls, and controller support. So not only Brohalla is a great alternative to Super Smash Bros., it's also one of the best fighting games on mobile you can play today. Number 3. Marvel Contest of Champions. The oldest game in this list, but don't hold that against it, Marvel Contest of Champions has been around for over 6 years now, and that speaks to its quality as a brawler fighting game. The thing about Super Smash Bros. Being such a hot franchise is the unique cast with individually tailored playstyles along with iconic stages. I feel that's where the game shines and most of the competition fails, but not Marvel Contest of Champions. The game draws on Marvel's strengths of having access to a large roster of heroes and villains that most are fan of or at least have heard about. Of course, the incentive here is to collect and build teams of heroes and villains capable of plowing through all the challenging content. The downside is that you may be held back from playing your favorite characters, this being a live service game and such. Having said that, if you want a Super Smash Bros.-like experience with upscaled arena fighting, definitely give Marvel Contest of Champions a try. Number 2. One Piece Bounty Rush. Generally speaking, One Piece games don't need any extra help from me or other YouTubers to find a massive following. They have that part under control and for good reasons. And these reasons are exactly what makes Super Smash Bros. Such a massive hit. In other words, One Piece Bounty Rush features a respectable cast of characters with extremely captivating battle animations and consistent updates of high quality new content. The events and beginner missions are great for helping out newcomers. The game's got a ton of flash and personality, but still manages to stay close to the source material, which is impressive. The only thing that got in the way of me ranking this game in first place, especially being a big One Piece fan, is the balancing. So hopefully the devs will fix that up quick. Still, if you're on the lookout for a game of similar quality to the Smash series, One Piece Bounty Rush got your back. Number 1. Smash Legends. Smash Legends is very close to Super Smash Bros., both in style and in gameplay mechanics. The roster in Smash Legends features reimagined worldwide fairy tale characters, all shining with colorful playstyles. The game also offers skin and fashion customizations so you can make your favorite fighters stand out. And while there is, like I mentioned, a lot of similarities to Super Smash Bros., Smash Legends still manages to have its own thing, and we're talking a ton of new game modes like the King of the Hill and Battle Royale, both delivering chaotic fun. It's easy enough to unlock new characters and the game is just loads of fun. Smash Legends has something for everyone, whether you're looking for a remix of classic game modes, friendly clashes with friends, or epic team battles. And that earns it the number 1 spot. And that sums up my best games on mobile like Super Smash Bros. But now I want to hear from you down in the comments. Are you more into arena brawlers or classic fighting games? Of course, as always, if you enjoyed this video, clicking the like button does help me out a lot and I would really appreciate that. And if you're new, consider subscribing because I put out new videos like this every week. Also, a special thanks to my YouTube members, and if you want to support my content as well, links are down in the description. You can also show some love to this video with a super thanks. Once again, I'm Ben, thank you AG Nation for watching, and I'll see you next time, right here on Android GameSpot. Stay epic!